Buongiorno everyone, welcome to the player ratings after that 1-1 draw with Blackburn. Cake starting me off with young Freddie Woodman.
Oh boy.
Boy better know.
I've always had like a lot of high hopes for Woodman, especially since like winning like that whatever age World Cup you won, whatever it was, but he's just really not good enough, is he? How old is he? He's like
he's still like 19, I think.
He's got a long way to go, but like footballers' careers don't last long. And if he wants to start being a Premier League player by maybe the time he's 23 or something, he's got a lot of work to do in a few years. Where's Blackburn? When was it they were in League One? Was it last season?
Last year, yeah, just came up.
He really looks out of his depth against Blackburn.
League One side.
So I think a loan to a League One side could really sum up his career.
Aye.
If he looks well, maybe he can come back and maybe he's got a loan to a Premier League side or a Championship side. Maybe he's work his way up. But right now, I feel like League One is his level at best.
Yeah, at best. He's had his loan spell in Scotland. He needs to go back there or back to a League One club. Like you say.
He needs to start proving himself because today he just looked uncomfortable. Like he's just punching, like flapping at everything. Every cross that came in, he just wasn't comfortable. He's coming out for everything, punching away. Like very few catches. He didn't really have that many saves to make. I can't really remember too many saves that he made. But just crossing, especially, that was the only thing we're really seeing from today. Like he needs to work on handling crosses.
Not just on the pitch though. It's things like playing in front of a big crowd. It was only 35,000 a day, but going from playing in front of 1,000 at fucking Benfield
it's a big step up. It's massive,
it's a big step up. There's a big goal from it, so it's loan spells are definitely needed for young Freddie Woodman. Give us a number.
4.
Yeah. No, he wasn't the best, was he? I'll go on with Manquillo. I thought he was out today. Didn't really put a foot wrong. Didn't really get tested that much.
Try to
go forward again. I'd give him a 6. Maybe generous. Maybe bollocks, have a 6 for that. Lejeune.
Best player in the park, really. As we just touched upon in my preview there. Like he's had however many months out, like we thought he was going to be out for the season. He's came back, didn't really think he'd be up to starting, let alone played 90 minutes.
Yeah.
But he came in and he really looked solid, like the player that we've seen from him last season. He's playing some good long passes, like he's another player that can play with his feet, like a Sharon and Fernandez. It's good to have him back, like you can see, like he's solid and he's going to start competing with the centre-backs for a place. So, look, really good today, probably would be my man of the match. So, but, I don't know, 7 maybe.
7, good show. Fabian Shaw next to him. Again, I don't think the defenders are challenged too much today. Shaw did alright.
He had an alright game, yeah.
Lejeune stood out for me. Shaw, there was the odd time when he's got the passing range. It could have been more precise at times though. Remember that time when he had all the time in the world, they'd lump it up and he took it out way. Like, number 5 gets to number 5 for me. Like, that'll do. Left back today was
Sterry.
Other way around. Sorry, Manquillo. I give first of all right back. He was at left back. Jamie Sterry at right back, young lad.
He was alright. Like I say, Woodman, he's a young lad. He's got a lot to prove. Coming to St James's and that, it's a big step up. Like, but he did look a little bit out of his depth. Like, but I can't really think he did too much wrong. He was trying to get down the right side and link up with Richie.
Aye.
So he did alright. He didn't set the world alight, but I didn't really think he did too badly. He's alright. Like middle of the market for me. Maybe he's 5 for Sterry. Yeah.
I'll go with Matt Ritchie then. He was obviously up his right side. Got the penalty, scored the goal. Thank fuck he was on to take that penalty, and it wasn't Alana Hoslu because I thought bloody hell I was going to take this and hit it straight at the keeper. But Richie was good the day. He was grafting his arse off as he always does. But he was straight off the mark, sprinting everywhere, trying to get those balls in. Weren't really paying off too much, but he got the goal. End of the day, he salvaged a draw for us, so I'll give him a 7.
Yeah.
Middle of the park there, like you take another young'un, Sean Longstaff.
Yeah, decent performance from Longstaff. Like the other 2 kids, like
didn't put foot wrong.
Yeah, big stage, a lot of expectation. Local lad, like he's been impressing in the under 23s. He's, like a lot of people's been calling for him to get a start, so, like especially start the season when
should have scored at Anfield, remember?
Yeah, he had a good opportunity at Anfield to score on his debut in the Premier League.
Looks comfortable on the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Isn't it?
He's
yeah, he did alright. I'd probably have to give him a 6 today.
Aye, 6. Isaac Hayden, fucking hell, man. Honestly, I didn't want to waste any more time on Johnny.
Can you give negative ratings?
I really fucking hate you. And you've said again this week that you don't want to be here, so why are you getting picked, man? Shelby's on the bench, come back from fitness, bollocks, put him in there, change the formation up, just play 3 in the middle of the park, give someone else a game. He's already said he doesn't want to fucking be here. Just start fucking run on up from Arsenal or something. Just do anything else but that. Just honestly, I would just give anyone but a game. If he's already said he wants to move, why are you still playing him? Because you may get injured, may not then be able to make that transfer that he wants. He's not going to give his all for the shirt. Every chance he's getting, he's sliding, wanting a card, wanting that early buff, like we touched upon in the review. I fucking hate you. You get a 2.
I can't understand how people, like, I read them, like, not a lot of people like their jobs. I mean, you're a footballer, you earn thousands of pounds a week. It can't be fucking that bad. But like, I think it's like family issues or whatever. He's not happy at home or whatever. But it's 90 minutes.
I know. 90 minutes.
You're getting. This is your job.
A couple hours a day.
This is what you're getting paid to do for 90 minutes. Can you not just put things to the side and just fucking play football?
I know.
It's not fucking.
You're about to get your move. There's no need to come out and say, "Oh, I still don't want to be here."
You know, he'll probably still be playing next month.
Because there's no one else to bring in.
Exactly. Yeah. Like the squad isn't deep enough, and have to go and sign someone to replace him. He's got to stay, really.
I know.
Fucking hell. Best of a bad bunch.
Kennedy.
Oh, you're terrible.
Nah, he is like he is, isn't he? Doesn't he? He's fucking. I
really can't stress how much I hate.
He's kind of hammer us now for these player ratings.
Yeah, no. How open your eyes, guys.
Said for months.
I've literally been saying since the fucking day one of this season how fucking terrible he is. Like, just simple shit. That's his biggest thing. Just the simplest stuff. He just doesn't know what to do. As soon as he gets the ball, he's like, what do I do?
No.
It's like, do I run and then get tackled, or do I pass it and not completely pass? That's like he's on the options. So I'll either get tackled or I'll misplace my pass.
Or blaze it over.
Or absolutely smash it from 30 yards and hit absolutely everyone in the crowd.
I bet he looks like Maradona in training, but you look like fucking Macaulay Culkin on the pitch. Lost kid.
He's really, really, really poor Kennedy. Like, fucking. But like, who do you start ahead of him?
That's who's been in, Harry. Still not good enough. Like, still not got the final third. Like, as he
saying, best of a really bad bunch. That's just how bad this side is.
Like, it is.
It's fucking bleak, innit? Like, that's why he needs so much investment, because he's only on loan. I wish they'd fucking terminate his loan. But like,
there's been talks of that now.
But then who are you going to play?
Exactly.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Because it would only be another loan, wouldn't it?
I know.
Townsend, are you happy at Palace or not, mate? Can you just come back? Like,
text Townsend. I don't know. Another 2 for Kennedy.
2 for Kennedy. And then we'll just left with Hostel there, aren't we?
Oh.
Aye, because Richie was
like number 10. No?
Aye, we've done Richie.
Murphy.
Jacob Murphy.
Another absolute soul sucker.
Jacob Murphy. You know, I've been sticking up for him and all. And I was pleased when we signed him. Local lad. He's done well in the Championship. But we look like we're saying the wrong Murphy. Because Josh Murphy has been doing very well at Cardiff.
Even if he came and put a pack on my shirt and he'd look shit now.
Aye, probably. Because it's definitely a confidence issue now. Like, he had that one chance and he blazed it wide. He just, again, this just doesn't look good enough, man. It's just so poor. It's just painful to watch. He's not getting on the ball enough. He's probably better if he's getting played that through ball and he can run onto it. So our system's probably not suiting him very well. He's shot shy of confidence. But today you've got to pull your socks up and put on a performance. At the end of the day, like we've said, you're a professional footballer. Come out there and prove your point, and you haven't done it. So you get a 3.
Yeah, and then
Hosloo.
Big Hosloo. Just
I honestly, I can't.
I don't even know how to fucking describe these players. Like, once you say that shit, what more?
How many times can we say?
What more is that to say? Like,
fucking hell.
Honestly, wasn't he fucking linked to fucking Real Madrid or something?
He used to play for Real Madrid, didn't he?
I think he did. In his youth days. Like,
I'm sure he's played for Real Madrid.
What's going on? Does he just freeze in the English weather or something? Like, I really cannot fathom like how he's a footballer. Like,
even Stoke were disappointed to lose him. No, when we signed him, like, oh, you've signed a good player there, and he had a good pre-season that year, and all.
He's your fucking 5th choice. Oh no.
And then you deliver a ball, and when he scores them wieldy headers against Spurs and Chelsea early on in the season. That's literally all you can do. That's him there, pissed off. I still hate you, Hosloo. But nah, you cannot be a professional footballer, honestly, mate. You cannot. You don't look like one. You're not comfortable on the ball. Not comfortable off the ball, making runs. You can't link up play. You can't shoot.
You made one good pass.
I can't understand how you're a professional footballer.
Nah, same. Like, like I say, with his head, he looks at Harry. If you can whip a decent ball into him, he's a very good header of the ball, and that's the only opportunity he's going to get goals. Because on the deck with his feet, fucking hell, he looks like a fucking pissed out bloke stumbling into a pub on a Friday night.
I know.
He's absolutely terrible.
Got it, it's your turn.
Did I give him a rating? Did I? Oh.
Nah, you didn't.
I'm going 2.
2.
To be generous.
It's a generous 2. Let us know what you think of the player ratings, what you thought of the game overall, and enjoy yourself.